Hi fishing world, I'm Georgopoulos, the host of the AMFisH video fishing blog. Out here ice fishing again this weekend. I'm actually going to be picking up my friend shortly, who's going to be joining me for the remainder of the day. Wanted to do a series of some videos today. So first video is going to be, I blogged about it and done probably a couple of videos that touched on it. This one specifically pertains to tweaking your baits. We get baits from a store or a manufacturer, whether it's Strike King or Berkley, and not that they don't work on their own, they are designed very, very well to work the way they are. Just don't be scared to experiment. Fish over time will see things over and over and over again, and sometimes you'll want to be different. You'll want to be the person throwing something different on the water. Example, if everyone's throwing a chartreuse spinnerbait with a chartreuse trailer and no one's catching fish, there's probably a sign there that maybe that color or that presentation has been displayed to the fish too much that day, so you may want to try something different. So on that note, I've got some big swim baits here that I bought. These are more musky baits, but they're going to be a good example for what I'm trying to explain and communicate to all of you through this video blog. This, as you can see, it's a pretty big swim bait. I'll bring it close to the camera to show you exactly what I'm talking about by tweaking this. So this doesn't have the hook on it. The hook's actually still in the package, but this will work the way it is. There's nothing wrong with the way this is. But I'm going to see if I can get in here real close. You can see this gill plate line here. They've got them. There we go. I'm just trying to get it on camera. But you can see these gill plate lines here. You don't see any gill plates in there. You don't see anything red. What I've done in the past is experimented. I've actually put in, I've had a garlic pen, garlic marker that you can buy that's garlic scented, and it's red or chartreuse. So in these grooves, I've gone through it and put some red in there. I actually watched several videos on YouTube. I try and continue learning on my own. But Tactical Bassing, there was a great video that gentleman that hosts a series of his videos did. And I was always wondering myself as well, how come these manufacturers don't put gill plates, the red part of the gill, in the actual baits? So again, I tried some dyeing them, painting them, but I couldn't think of anything that would work really, really well. Well, again, this gentleman from Tactical Bassing came up with an idea, and I watched his video and I thought it was really cool, so I picked something up and I thought I'd learn from it as well. So here's the exact different color bait, same as that other big swim bait, but I'm going to show you something here. See if I can get this in here. As you can see, and let's see if I can get out of here to stop blocking the sun and the light, but you can see that there's red in there. I've actually just cut this out with a knife and used red pipe cleaner. But I'll get that under view there. You can see that actually looks like gill plates, and I'm going to grab the other bait just to show you the difference. So there's the one with no gill plates, and there's the one with gill plates. This just looks a little different. If I'm fishing this right off the bottom, typically I'll drop this right to the bottom, shake it a few times, and then swim it away. But it looks like those gill plates are actually flailing open, and that could be that difference. Whoever's throwing it this way may catch fish. Again, there's no doubt that you still can catch fish like this. But this presentation here is just an example of tweaking your baits. Do not be scared to do stuff like this. Again, I just cut that out. I followed his video to the T, got some red pipe cleaner, measured it out to the gill, cut it out, pushed it way in there and used some super glue and wedged that back in there. So I've done this with a few of them. I will leave a few like this with no pipe cleaner inside the actual gill plates. Both may work. This may actually produce one day. A week and a half later, this one could be working, and this may not work. So again, do not be scared to tweak your baits. Just because you get something off a shelf and it looks a certain way, maybe you have doubles or triples of them, do not fear doing stuff like this. You're not going to hurt the bait, you're not going to damage the bait, you're just modifying it to potentially look a little different than someone else throwing the exact same thing. So, hope this video helped you guys. I'm going to do a series of other videos that I've got some topics written down here throughout my day. So, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.